Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. When we left off last time, we met the Bloody Baron.
The witch Ciri had quarreled
Still
with,
this?
Geralt ran into an old friend.
Dandelion, we talked to the Bloody
Metz.
Baron. Nothing to say about it.
Told the Witcher
Well
about
then.
a masked mage.
We met him.
Ciri had seemed
And
to have taken shelter
he
in his
seems
hideout.
like just this kind of big jovial guy. Personality-wise, he was a lot of fun to talk to. He's likable, but
the Wild Hunt had.
I just don't. I don't know. I don't trust the guy.
Geralt, or so it seemed.
He seems like the kind of guy who doesn't actually care about the people that he's the Baron of. He just he cares about taking care of his family. That's about it. And speaking of his family, his wife and daughter are missing, and from what we've gathered so far, it's looking to me like they left. Daughter left a prayer, something about, it sounded pretty anti her dad. I don't know. There's something going on here. We're gonna get to the bottom of it. Also,
Shh, Marin. If I want to plough some peasant lass, I will. Don't give cock about no ban.
sounds like you're not as in check by the Baron as he thinks that you are. But he has a ban, huh? On you mingling with what? Just any random peasant lass, or one in particular you have your eye on that you're not allowed?
Rogues and curs the lot. One pa sent his lasses off into the woods, kept his lad.
Roses and frights and horrors, imps, Samavilla's mamoons, flying drakes, pikes, and bats.
Folk talk of that in the next village too.
So wait. So when I first heard that, I assumed that maybe it was something about, like, to do with the bandits and the deserters, like he sent his girls off or whatever, and kept his son behind, and then maybe they, I don't know, my mind was going to dark places, what they might have done to these sons. But then now I'm thinking maybe this is something to do with the Trail of Treats. He kept his sons, decided, I don't need these superfluous daughters, sent them all out on the Trail of Treats. But the crones wanted his son? I don't know. More and more I'm really interested in meeting up with the witches in Crookback Bog as well.
Been in there an hour already. Must be strangling a girthy one. Little prick.
They're talking about the outhouse here, right? Oh, he's hiding behind. Are you okay?
Taylor's outy shy.
Bullet, what are you doing lurking behind the outhouse, you weirdo?
You, white one. Think your two swords could take on 40?
Maybe. Hello? Good God.
We've all been going in the bushes these last days. Get out of my sight. What the?
But you ran right into me, Nerd Squad. Settle down. What, this guy's been in the bathroom long enough that you've just given up on the outhouse? The water's very green right there. Is it just the way the sun's reflecting, or is there something interesting down in it? Okay, resist the impulse to jump over the fence towards that water. I do want to look at it, but first. Okay, let's remember it's this bit near, it looks like there's a cave over there, burnt remains of a building, and north of the lookout.
Get out of my sight.
How's it going, fellas? What's this? A love letter. Ooh. My dearest husband, I breathed a sigh of relief after reading your last letter. I'm so glad you're on the mend after your injury. I know how upset you must be at having to spend the next few weeks in a field hospital, but my heart rejoices that you will not be risking your life on the battlefield. Tomorrow grows and grows and grows. Oh, so this is something old then. She can even stand up now, if she holds on to something, though she's still quite unsteady on those chubby little legs. She needs constant minding, for every time I turn my back, she's climbing onto the table and grabbing whatever her little hands can find. Yesterday, she almost poured a bowl of hot soup all over herself. I think I'll take on that Miller girl as help, because I'm afraid one day I won't catch tomorrow in time, especially now, when you are gone and I must look after all our household affairs myself. Dear Philip, I miss you dreadfully and eagerly await your return. Every day I pray to Melitelli for your health and our daughters, and for our family to be whole once more. I hope this horrible war will end soon. I love you. Yours forever, Anna. So, So it's got to be old if she's talking about Tamara growing and growing. And Tamara's 19 now. So they had good times in the past. So what's changed that she and Tamara would run off now? I don't know. I'm still thinking maybe... I think he knows. He knows what he's done wrong. He knows what they're mad at him about. Just when we were asking him about what happened with this fight that we see the evidence of in your room, and he's all, oh, I don't know, I was kind of well into my cups and whatever. Like, no, I think you have a pretty clear idea what it was, guy. You're just maybe a little ashamed and don't want to say.
Bored?
Could you hit something with a crossbow from this high? What kind of range does a crossbow have? Well, this high and this far, because he's looking at mostly like shooting over all the river. See anything interesting out there? No? Not a smart way down. That's probably a little safer. Oh, I didn't think it would let me in.
Little prick.
Whatever. Why so hostile, buddy? I'm not doing anything to you. Just walking in the stables. Take it easy. Hey there, horse. That I can't just climb up on. It's not my horse anyhow.
Top of the day.
To you as well. What sort of craft? What are you guys talking about?
Wanna hop over the village? Remind the bumpkins who we are?
Nah, don't feel up to it. One fucked up face.
See, you guys are scumbags. You're talking about roughing up peasants. There's no reason for it. They know full well who you are. Why you have to try to rule through fear? You incapable of earning their respect? Okay, so that's about it for in here, huh? Alright, let's jump out that window. Because we can. Go over here. Anything back here? No.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
What loot?
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. At least that's what I would have done. And you, shut it now. Save your strength. Die with some dignity.
What's going on here, guys?
Please, I'm begging.
What is it, grey boy?
It's white, actually. White hair, not grey.
Enough is enough.
Yeah.
Over the village. Remind the bumpkins
Alright.
who we are.
I think I'm about done talking to all of you in here.
Oh,
Sorry. None of you really have anything to say anyhow. Oh, hold on now. Neither of you is a
Aye.
smith. But someone around here might be. Oh, there's a merchant at any rate. Not this way. Wait, wait, wait. As though the heavens sent me. You need something?
What are you doing?
Wild time of the day.
Whoa! I'm fashioning a
Yeah?
new model. Two-piece.
What's gotten into you again?
Wait and see. Just need to join these with the rivets. Then
This is
clamp
how
them
the
loose.
heavens sent
Pieces
you.
will move freely then.
This sounds like something interesting. What's going on over here?
How may I assist you?
Well, fine, sir. Ooh. Would you happen to be a master armorer?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Oh!
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets.
Why's that?
So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
It'd be handy. Alright, this is the more sensible answer, but can't help it.
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them.
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
There's gotta be.
Can.
Yeah, come
Just
on.
needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Torderoch used on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
No, pester me with
It
them.
ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Torderoch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
Will do.
These legends mention where the forge might be.
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
That sounds like a pretty awesome place to explore. Yeah, I'll do it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
For the bloody Baron. Bloody Baron. Grown blind with rage. Tanned the skin off his back.
Who's back now? Alright,
How can I help you?
so. Oh, we can talk about things. Interesting accent. Skellige, huh? Because you were just talking about it.
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft.
How's it going?
A few years on, I had my master crafting papers.
Nice.
Then the war broke out and I landed here.
Alright, so. What you got?
What are you selling? What's good?
Okay, so I probably don't actually want to buy any of this, I am assuming. And nothing's got a little quest exclamation point, so let's just give her some stuff. All of it, just sell all of it. I'm holding on to those for no reason. Gonna keep doing it. Alright, and you can have a ton of this as well. Do I want to just sell her that? We'll hem and haw on it for a bit. Perhaps this one, and we'll think about it as well. But she can have the rest. I don't know why I'm resisting selling them. I'm probably never going to equip them. I might as well just sell them, but... Oh my gosh, I have so much crap. It doesn't end. Whew, we made it. Alright, well that'll do. Thank you.
Take care now.
Now then.
How may I assist you?
I would like to repair all of my things. But also, do you have anything different?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
No quest stuff. That's really all I'm looking for. Okay. Thank you. And just to see... Oh, I need to gain some levels for that. Eh. Really, I need to find someone to craft me some weapons. I want to take a look at these,
So long.
woven stuff that I found.
Our men were riled. Wanted to chase him off. Sadly, that lot outnumbered him. They bound him, dragged him to the barn, and... haven't the strength to talk about it.
What's this incident you're mentioning?
Wild hunt, take them all.
Don't hit me, sir.
I wouldn't hit you. There's no reason to think I would hit you. Oh.
Sure you still want to go there? Get shivers just thinking on it.
Thinking on what?
Nobody asked me that. Looters, horse and all.
Alright, well, oh, we got a notice board. Hello. Proclamation. May it hereby be known that any man shirking delivery of his feudal dues to the castle will be punished and harshly. For hiding foodstuffs, 50 lashes shall be delivered without mercy or delay, to old and young, men and women alike. They are not messing around. Rubs for aches and more. My daughter's hands be strong and supple, and more than one man or wife complaining of witch shot or other aches of the back have come to her greatly troubled and left at ease. If hard work in the fields has got you hunched over like an overburdened ox, come to our hut and find relief. Allie. P.S. Waste not your time nor ours with lecherous proposals. This is... I will give out massages, nothing more. Ooh, looking for new Gwent players. The Sharpers, a Gwent playing society based at Crow's Perch, is looking for new members and opponents. Experience preferred, but we will also school newcomers to the game, but not return any coin lost during training matches. For more information, see the club's chairman, Philip Strenger, known as the Bloody Baron. Oh, well. We'll have to follow up on that. Horse races. If you haven't heard, we race horses around here. Anyone wants to join, come talk to me. I'll fill you in on how it works. But I'll tell you right now, you gotta pay an entry fee to race, so if you're skint, fuck off. Alright, Radco, we will find you as well. Oh, and a contract. Shrieker. To whom it may concern, let it hereby be known that whoever kills the Shrieker, the monster that wove its nest near Crow's Perch and has taken to killing both men and beasts, will be given a sizable reward. Take heed that she's a dreadful, dangerous creature, and killing it'll take a trained fighter, not just a pack of peasants with pitchforks. Chet of Crow's Perch. Well, Chet, I am your man. I'll be on that. Ooh, and fist fights. Any man who wants to test his manliness by slugging it out in the ring, come see us, and you'll get to fight the best brawlers around. Smithy, Stan Fish Sculper, Jonah, and the Sergeant. So many quests. Well, go ahead, give me the wow. There we go. Alright, Fists of Fury. That's not what I wanted to do right now, but it's gotta be pretty close, right? If they're all hanging out... They are not hanging out around here. They are all over VELEN. Well. Look at all these little exclamation points everywhere. We got so many things to do. Alright, well, I'm gonna switch, because if we're gonna be roaming around, I don't actually want to focus on that right now. We could do some races. We could do so many things. Oh, the Shrieker's only a level 8. I should probably focus on that before I focus on Jenny of the Woods. I'm what, level 7? This would probably... Okay, talk to the contract issuer. Where is the contract issuer? Right here in town. Alright, let's do that.
If a man defies a part solemnized, he'll be devoured by a wood snake, a vile dragon, with 7 heads and 10 horns.
No?
Right, true. Me sis said the same.
Interesting. Alright.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Mean the Smiths, lass. Gap-toothed one.
Not a bad idea. Nice tits on her.
I'm talking about the Shrieker.
Ye seek trouble?
Wreaking havoc in the
Don't.
peasants' coops
It'll
now.
find ye.
Are you balmy? Oh, we got us a hero looking to save the common folk.
It would benefit you if your common folk were able... They can't be productive if they're being terrorized by a shrieker. Bunch of jerks. Alright. Who's this guy we gotta talk to? Oh, is he down in the lower part of town, maybe? Let's do something foolish, if we can. Hurrah! No, aw. Bummer. Okay, whatever. We'll just go around and do it proper. It's fine.
Ruffians to a man. There's horse and all.
Oh, is that you talking about the Baron's men? I'm inclined to agree with you. Alright, this is the wrong way, where I already was. This is down the hill. Alright, you willing to talk to me now, peasants?
Yeah?
Everyone's not running in fear, so that's good.
You're lifeless. Move it. What's new in the broad world?
I think a smudger might have been choking me last night.
A smudger? A ghost, you mean? Too much hooch. That's what's choking you.
Well.
Tis as though the heavens sent ye.
Do you want me to deliver you from the Baron? Yeah, I got a lot of suspicions about this Baron. I feel like if he really were a good guy, then he would ensure that the men working underneath him were good folk too. But instead, they're just bandits. So...
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Not half bad.
Brought home a bucket of peelings yesterday, the feast we had.
He's not scared. Baron finds out someone's stealing food for the pigs.
Everything about that conversation is so sad. She's so happy that they were able to steal food meant for pigs because it meant they could feast. And then they're afraid that the Baron's going to do something horrible because starving peasants are stealing food meant for pigs.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me ladder's not exactly bursting, but what I got's sure to please.
Dude, what happened to your left shoulder? You got a nasty looking bruise there.
Like to take a look.
Ooh, he does have a quest item. You never know. Religion and life, huh? And I want these cards. I know, I'm not even looking at what they are. I'm just buying. What do you got here? Just standard oil. Okay, I want this. Let's see what it's all about.
Farewell.
You're not gonna... Oh, I thought it would give me the whole... Usually when you get a new book, it gives you a press your right stick so you can read it. Okay, well then. I'll just find it this way. Quest item. Religion and life. And thus we should submit our life to religion, or should we interpret religion so that it serves our lives instead? Seems more practical to me. There are as many schools as there are philosophers, as many stories as there are human beings, and let us not forget elven beings, nor dwarven, halfling, gnomish ones, nor any other such sapient creature familiar with the quandaries of the soul. Thank you, author, for including that. I, for my part, having survived now more than 120 years, vodka and radishes work wonders, lend no credence to anyone who claims differently, can swear with all certainty that there is no way to reconcile everyone at once, and what pleases one will provoke whining, that's a very British word. I think it's whinging? Is that how it's said? I'm not sure. And sulking in another, and will undoubtedly cause a third to reach for his knife if it dares depart from his known narrow world by so much as a hair. What then are we to do? How should we live? Why, as we like, as our soul urges, disregarding all the brayings of philosophers and ethicists, those contained in this tome included. Disregard them as we would fairy tales or old wives' legends. See, that's tricky, because to a degree I think it's true, but I don't know, I'm inclined to agree with the idea that your rights end where another person's rights begin. So you can live your life however you like, as long as you're not causing harm to others and their ability to live their lives the way they want to live their lives. Chet, let's talk.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Hear about the notice?
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a shrieker.
Aye. Prowls about, it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away.
Didn't work out, eh?
Mm-hmm. Took a hatchet. Laid an ambush for the shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him. Guts stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts. Put him in a grave.
Ew. Aw. Again, I pick up so much crap that I can just sell. I don't have the heart to try and get more money out of these poor folk. We'll just do it.
High time a professional took a look at this shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Borzoi's son Simcoe does. Saw the horror with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where'll I find him?
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
Alright. Well, I mean, you said he saw the horror. Do you mean he saw it rip his dad apart? Because that's pretty awful. And, you know, no wonder if he's feeling a little messed up after all that. Poor kiddo. And here I am sneaking up behind him. Hey there, Simcoe.
Can we talk?
Let me be.
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
Alright, we'll try it.
I want to avenge your father, but to do that I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
That name doesn't mean much to me. Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Something like a rooster. But huge. With a lizard's tail.
Huh.
I heard Ruffler barking in the woods. Ran to see what you were on about. There were Dad, in the bushes. A hole through his belly. And he were moaning, screaming. I wanted to help, but how could I? How?
Don't worry, don't worry. This seems just kind of condescending, like, be quiet, kid. No, there was nothing you could do, kiddo. You can't feel bad about this. I mean, you're gonna feel bad about this, but... because anyone in that situation would, but really, realistically, there was nothing you could have done. If you jumped in there, you probably would have just gotten killed, too. So...
nothing you could do for him, kid. Beast has to die, that's all. Leave it to me. Take care, kid.
Alright then. So, we can do that. Almost kind of want to do that, but at the same time, I really want to go to the Pellar's hut. Because I really want to know what happened with the daughter and the wife. So, yeah, we're gonna do this first. Let's get an idea. Pellar's hut is, oh my gosh, way over there. Well, past the woven glade. A long, long time ago, when this land was ruled by forest spirits and ancient gods, the living would come here to pay their respects to the dead in the way their holy tome commanded. Walk thee in darkness on a path of blood, standing under bare sky, naked before the gods and their messengers. Huh. Tell us about Crow's Perch. After Viserad, its previous owner, panicked at the news that armies were approaching and fled to Fyke Isle, this castle became home to Philip Strenger, alias the Bloody Baron, along with his family and entourage. Blackbow? I know, you guys told me this before about you can hover over these, and it took me forever to figure it out. This village takes its name from the unwanted limbs loggers used to bring here to burn, leaving stacks of charred logs behind. The locals, however, prefer the old legend, which holds that their village was founded by a prominent member of an ancient race of tree people. I mean, that is a cooler story, but less likely. Alright. And so PELLAR is over this way. Very well. How we get out of here again?
Sir, why we're up our noses in frights and horrors,
Yeah?
imps, Samovillas, mammons, flying drakes, pikes, oh, and bats.
I am willing to help you. If you have a proper quest for me, I will take it on.
Witcher. And this be the
Old man?
witchman, the freak of nature.
I like the other guy better. The one who's so happy to see me. Alright. If we go this way, we come to the broken bridge, right? But let's go down the proper bridge. Or over the proper bridge. Gentlemen?
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
Well, how should I know? You so curious? Ask him yourself.
I'm Geralt of Rivia. I know you're wondering. Heard you talking about me? Yes, I very much like jumping through the wilderness. Get to the top of a tall hill and just leap. It's not the wisest thing, but it's fun. And I'm gonna pretty much just kind of straight shot it over towards the Pellar's hut. Because again, this is area we've done a fair amount of running around through. If I see anything that catches my eye, then I'll hair off after it, but we don't really need to meander too much here. Oh, is this it already? I don't think so. This is something else. Well, hello. Hang on, hang on. Let me get ready for you, fellas. I love that moment when they realize, oh, this was a bad idea. Let's get on the other side of this tree. Deal with that, archer. Watch out, watch out. Don't want the archer getting me. Oh, and he did anyhow, punk. Your turn. Now then, what you got here, boys? Oh. Oops. That's me just spamming the button, not paying attention to what it's actually telling me is gonna happen when I hit it. Alright. Well, an interesting little pit stop. Moving on. What village is that? Oh, it's Blackbow. Okay. Put that away. This has got to be the Pellar's hut.
You'll see. Bastard deserves to hang.
What is going on here?
Some strays wandered our way. Sod off, freak.
No, I need to talk to this guy. Why are you guys here? The Baron sent me to talk to the Pellar.
Want to talk to the Pellar?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Says who? Why do you guys want to talk to him?
What do you want from him?
to give him what he deserves.
What do you mean?
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys go. I will take care of Edric.
Just so happens I need the Pellar alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Who the hell do you think you are?
A witcher.
A witcher?
Yeah.
Hear that, boys? Either Velen's got a bumper crop of witches, or this is the bastard who cut down our boys at the crossroads.
You want to take me? Go for it.
Last words?
Yeah. Okay, I guess we don't help poor Edric of the outhouse. It's a choice you boys made. Okay. Getting a little cocky here. And your turn. You know, you could have just left the Pellar alone, gone on your way. I'd have helped you out with the Edric problem.
Wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
There it is. And I missed another one. There. Alright, well, let's talk, Pellar.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils, who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man, nay, a wolf, grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Pellar awaits.
Really? And why do you have chicken feet all over you? So then, you're the one I'm waiting, or I'm the one you're awaiting, huh? What's that about?
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should.
No?
They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes.
Huh.
Omens never lie.
So, I don't know, this is interesting. Maybe this guy has an idea what he's talking about. The Baron dismissed him as crazy, but I don't know if he's something to do with wife and daughter deciding we're done and getting out of here. Maybe that explains why the Baron would just...
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
From her husband.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Pellar. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Pellar could do.
Okay. That didn't really help at all, Pellar. Do you happen to know where she might have gone?
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, no, nay. Pellar don't know.
I'll consult the bones.
But the spirits could know. The Pellar will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits? Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Alright.
Princess? Which princess?
Ghost princess. Spirit princess.
Princess! My God!
No.
She's fled!
Oh my gosh, do we have to go track down this
Those
goat?
men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the augury?
No, we gotta have the goat.
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, Won't work.
Geralt, we have to track down a goat. I will not chase down a goat. We're gonna find the goat.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess! Princess! Where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell! The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Why?
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for
What, she'll be distracted and stop to eat them? Oh, and we get a new quest item. This is wonderful. We're gonna go find a goat. I'm so happy. Okay, and it's, yep, it's auto-equipped, so, Princess! A princess in distress. Oh, this is delightful. Okay. So, oh, here's the tracks.
This way, I think.
Alright, where'd you get off to, little princess?
Another clue.
Okay, and then over here. Uh-huh.
Good.
But where now?
Another clue.
Okay, here we are. Alright, I don't think I'll hit every single one, because he's just saying the same kinds of things. Okay, so here and...
How you like that silver?
Hopefully she didn't get eaten. If we got wolves around here, that is a concern, huh? Alright. So, here's our tracks. It sounds like there's more freaking wolves. Yep. Oh, princess! Come here. Get over here, you goofy thing.
There you are. Here, goat. Here, princess.
There she
Hoofed and
goes.
horned. Should have known it would be stubborn.
Come on.
All right, time to try the bell. Come on, let's go
This
see the
way.
Peller, Grace.
Oh, 'cause she's stopping for, yep, the berries, just like you warned.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Oh, you do, Geralt.
Come on,
You do.
take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful.
I'm kind of scared, though. If he's doing an augury, is he gonna have to, like, kill her and read her guts? That's not the plan, right?
Where the hell did you go?
Oh, shoot, I got too far ahead of her. Princess, come here. You silly thing. Get over here.
Bear! Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Alright. Back up, back up. Really quick, princess. You stay there. Is there anything cool in its cave? Ooh, there is. Look at this. It's a whole big thing. I gotta check it out. Princess will be fine. She'll wait. Where's my torch? Dang it. That's me hitting the wrong buttons. Okay. I unequipped my torch. That's what happened. We'll put it here. So, torch. There. There we go. Did you follow me into this cave, princess? It's my own fault for coming in here. Ooh, Ursine steel sword. Cool. Alright, out we go. Oh.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Oh my goodness, the bear must have got her too. Alright, you, come on.
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
You've got a fondness for animals, Geralt. Even stupid goats. Goats can be pretty cool, actually. I had a friend when I was a kid who raised goats, and goats are a lot of fun.
Princess, flee not from the Pellar, for there are wolves about.
He's gonna do something bad to her. I'm worried. Alright, here she is.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Yeah, he's totally gonna do it. Maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. Okay. They did say the rumors were that he has inappropriate relations with his goats.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Pellar, and so the Pellar shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back.
Okay, like what does he want now? Ew.
Will this do?
All that right there in his hut. So he's gonna have like rotting milk and rat blood and all this gross stuff just on his floor.
They are not here. They have gone.
They've gone where?
Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just a child.
Tamara's child? Tamara was pregnant?
A child that lives not, yet did not die.
We've got a bestiary entry about that.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone. The child remains.
Okay.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Yep.
Anna was pregnant?
Mm-hmm.
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
He learned about it. He got very upset. That's what the fight was about, and that's why he was acting so ashamed. Because he was angry, and it drove the two of them away.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
Well, I mean, he's been...
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
I'm generally a skeptic, Geralt, but, I mean... This guy's either really good at just coming up with the right things to say, or else, I don't know. I mean, we saw that thing with the spirits there that he just did. I think there's more to it. I think maybe he actually is pretty good at what he's doing, and perhaps we should give him an amount of trust, you know? So...
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
No, Anna.
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fun...
Anna, I'm thinking
no doubt makes
Tamara
his
for some
temper
reason,
even
but no.
Did he abuse his family?
Yeah,
Anna
that
came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pellar's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
Okay. So Anna was pregnant. And here I was confusing Anna and Tamara, but no. Not Tamara who's pregnant. Anna pregnant. But why would he wouldn't be angry about that? But now it's seeming like what the Pellar was mentioning is along lines of what I was thinking, that the Baron's got a temper and he's an abusive fella. So he beats on her. He perhaps caused this miscarriage, or else she decided, maybe with the help of Tamara, saying, you know, he's always been like this, I've watched it, maybe Tamara he beat on too, or maybe he might have just confined it to Anna, don't know. But Tamara decides that she can't see a younger sibling or deal with that, be raised in that situation, or just can't handle seeing it happen to her mother anymore, so they both get out of there. The child is miscarried, and now it's, what's the name of it? We'll look at our bestiary right after this. Okay, so.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
There we go, botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
But they can be transformed.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
No, we want to lift the curse.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though.
Well, first time for everything, Geralt.
I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honour not its meaning. Win a spirit's favour, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Alright. Why do you need its blood? Well, to trace it if we can't list the curse, he just said.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
Like an
At
augury,
times,
probably.
A century is too
Something
short
like
for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pellar.
And what does the Pellar do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way. All the same.
Why no Forefather's Eve this year?
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefather's Eve. Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefather's Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Alright then, so where do I find this botchling?
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true,
yeah,
the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Alright, so we go back to the Baron, and he's not gonna like this, because now we know the truth, that he's a horrible person who beat his wife and made her miscarry. But, if he wants his wife and... I don't really want to give him his wife and daughter back. But I want to bring peace to the botchling. So we can at least attempt that. Okay, and... Ooh, letter to the Pellar. I asked, I threatened, and yet you did nothing. Now I can only beg. Hold Forefather's Eve. The situation is treacherous, I know. The witch hunters prey on human poverty and pay informants well, but it is not fitting to condemn our dead to eternal wandering. If needs be, I will take it all on myself. Claim responsibility. I'd rather die than carry on my conscience dead souls who will never know comfort. Bolko, Alderman of Midcopse. Oh, that's why there's no Forefather's Eve. Fear of the witch hunters. That does suck. Okay, well this definitely ended up going interesting place, and yeah, we were right. This Baron, oof. Who are all? Oh, that's... Well, it's just Midcopse, isn't it? And those are the guys on the bridge to Midcopse? Yeah. I almost wonder if I can ask Bolko about this letter, though. Could we appeal to the Pellar to hold Forefather's Eve?
And whosoever finds the Baron's daughter will not go unrewarded.
What the Baron like a new daughter? Got a few I can spare.
I heard folk talking. She must have happened on wolves. But Neelan, that's who I feel for.
That's who I feel for, too.
Of some sort took his wife, now her sister. Got none left to him in this world.
Well, he's gone, too.
No wonder the lad up and left. Might find solace elsewhere.
Well,
run, leg it!
He didn't leave, but... Run why? That was interesting, though, that they're talking about.
Hide the young'uns!
Boys, he hides his daughter in the forest. Might toss us some grub then.
Plowing hangover.
Alright, alright. Enough wandering. Let's go the quick way. Because I really want to see what the Baron has to say about all this. I think he's gonna be mad because he's ashamed and he knows he did wrong.
Lightning strike.
Huh? Oh my gosh. Holy crap. But at the same time, it would be unfair of him to be too angry at us because he's the one who set us about figuring out what happened. Yeah, guys, what's going on? Okay, everyone's just kind of standing and gawking. Let's get up there and see. The Baron set the stables on fire?
Ah!
Is it to do with the botchling?
Set the stable afire.
Oh.
We gotta put it out. I'll not go near there. Got a lot to live for still. Don't know who can calm him with Tammy gone.
Well, you guys are lucky in that it seems like it's starting to rain, so that's sure to help.
Oh
yourself. You know, only Miss Tammy could calm his rages. Rather not end up with a blade between my ribs.
Okay, so he's learned nothing from beating his wife so that she miscarried. He's still a raging,
Oswin.
drunk,
Where's Oswin?
aggressive guy.
Anyone seen him? Believe I saw him heading to the stable. What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
Alright, I'll save him. Well, yeah. Got here to see the Baron. That's terrible.
Hurry now, quick!
Come on, we gotta try to save people if we can. Alright, stables, stables. The burning building right in front of me. Although this building's on fire too, but this is where we gotta get to. Okay. This seems like a good way in.
Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Okay. Yeah, let's just jump down.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
Open, open. Where did it... freaking thing. Open that door. Sorry, horse, you gotta wait. It's taking too much time. We're gonna get the other ones. And I really need to find the human who needs saving as well. I'm gonna die.
Good work!
Okay, but, I mean, there's a horse still stuck, so let me go back in? Or does it just mean I only managed to save some of them? I just needed a quick breath of air and then go back in there. Come on, we gotta save the brother!
Ha 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 ha! We've a hero in our midst! The horses! Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Oh, you know what I'm suggesting.
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah!
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
No swallow for this.
Lucky, a rifle then.
Ugh. Bummer. Okay, no good. I want to redo some things anyhow. I want to save the brother because I didn't even see him in there in all the confusion. Okay. No, this isn't where I want to be anyhow.
They ran from you.
Alright then. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and wind the episode down right here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back in next time. I'm going to reload. I'm going to get to... I'm sure there's got to be like either the game auto-saved or maybe I haven't auto-saved not that far. Before the stable, because I want to go through and actually save Oswin. Kind of upset at myself that I missed him. I was hoping the door would just give me a minute to get a breath and then be able to go back in, but no. So we'll save him, and then we'll come out and we will find a way to... We're gonna beat this jerk to a pulp. And hopefully we can lift the curse on the botchling. That is definitely my intention. And try to get some sort of something good out of all this mess.